Have you ever had somebody give you the answer of no when you really needed a yes, right? I think we've all had that experience where someone tells us no and we really, really need a yes. Well, just the other day, someone asked me, they said, how do you often make this turnaround? In other words, they had heard some stories recently of me getting some no's, and they asked, how do I turn them into a yes? And I'm going to share this tip with you. In fact, it works so much that just the other day, someone got a big endorsement, one of our authors, when it was previously no. So here's what happened. Let me tell you the story. I'm on a bike right now, and I tore this rotator cuff and labrum exactly 93 days ago. I had my surgery 93 days ago. And the week after the surgery, I went to the doctor, okay? And I said, doctor, I said, I'm a week out after the surgery. I said, it's killing me, man. No exercise. He said, absolutely not. I said, seriously? What about walking on a treadmill? He said, nope. If you walk on a treadmill, you could slip. I said, doctor, I said, listen, man, my mood is tied to exercise. My sleep is tied to exercise. My performance is tied to exercise. If I don't exercise, I'm not feeling in my zone. I'm not feeling on fire. And he's like, no, absolutely not. So I said, okay, I understand. I said, but let me ask you a question. If I was able to exercise, what would you suggest? And he said, oh, that's easy. You could do a stationary bike. And I said, seriously? He said, yeah, you could do a stationary bike. He said, because, and literally 90 days ago, I sat like this, very slow, nothing crazy. There's the feet, you know. So I said, you're telling me, doctor, just 60 seconds ago, you said I couldn't exercise, but now I can do a stationary bike. He said, absolutely. So what did I do? I don't have a stationary bike, right? I mean, that's the first excuse, right? So what I did is I went online, talked to my cycling buddies, and I said, I don't know anything about cycling. What do I do? They said, oh, you get a trainer. You get a trainer, man. I said, seriously? They said, yeah. So boom, there's the trainer, right? So now my arm's jacked up. I bought a trainer. The guy brought it out to the car for me because I certainly can't lift the box. My son and I carried it down the stairs into the deep, dark dungeon part of our house. Every other part's amazing, but nobody comes down here, right? And my 12-year-old son, together with one arm, we kind of put that trainer together. And here we are, 93 days later, feel great. Just finished a 45-minute cardio. I've listened to 6 audiobooks since then. Here's the point. Here's the point. Hold on. The point is this. I had to turn off the headset. If you want a yes in life and everybody else is giving you a no, agree with them. Say, okay, I know the answer is no. I know I can't work out. I know you don't want my sale. I know I can't go on that trip. But if I were able to do it, what would you suggest? And what that does is certain people are stuck. They're the type of person that is literally stuck mentally, and they just cannot think outside of a no. And so what you do is you give them permission to say no, and then you train them on how to reimagine a yes. I'm not talking about manipulation. I'm talking about some people are just scared. They're scared to think outside their own self-initiated boxes. And by you allowing them to reconsider, okay, I know the answer is no, but if I were able to do something ever, what would that look like? And then you give them permission to reimagine. This is Kary Oberbrunner. Be a soul on fire. If you need any help, reach out. I'm here to serve. Subscribe and share. And let's help other people get closer to their yes. See ya.